right, guys, let's see what's going on here with you going into the first to second week of March. So this reading is for Aquarius. So for all intents and purposes, guys, welcome to my channel, Elpis Enlightenment. I know that I've been doing your readings and it's been very spotty. I'm now going to change that. I am forever going to be posting every Sunday your videos. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's going on here with Aquarius, please? I've decided to just pick 6 zodiacs and concentrate only on those because I've only been doing Aries and Taurus for the past year and a half, and I've been spotty here and there with the other zodiac signs because I just don't have time to devote to it. I really, really don't. So I'm going to pick these other 4 signs and try to grow them throughout the year and see what happens. So Aquarius, you made the cut. It's going to come to you every Sunday. So please come and tune in every Sunday, anytime between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time. Yes, Sunday uploads. All right, so let's see what else. What's coming towards my Aquarius, please? My aquas. My aquas. Here's a little secret. I picked all the signs that were in my chart because I have an insight as to what you guys might be like as an archetype. All right, give me what they don't see coming, the surprise. Wow, that's really nice. And for me, Aquarius happens to fall in my Mars, which is my action planet. It is the planet that makes me do what I do. So I behave physically as an Aquarius. So that would be in conversation, that would be in the actions that I take, my conceptual thoughts and how I go about doing something, and it's also in regards to love, how I love. So it's very similar to an Aquarius person. What is the advice for the week for Aquarius, please? Please tell me down below your stories. I follow everybody. Mainly, I am very humbled that you would add me to your journey. And secondly, you make others feel like they're not alone in the cycle of whatever it is that you guys are going through. There's no advice. Why? Because Aquarius doesn't want any? Tell me, what's the advice for Aquarius? Guys, oh my God, and there you are. Of course, I was right. You don't want to hear it. Or you possibly just are like, I know what to do. And 9 times out of 10, you do. But it's good to hear another diverging opinion. Outcome for the week. And it's funny because my boss at my office, Aka, another reason why I can't do this full time, she is also an Aquarius. And so when I speak to her, it's like we always see eye to eye. And she's like, you speak my language. It's like, in my head, I was like, yeah, I'm an Aquarius in my Mars. All right. Anyway, long story short, I have the 10 of Wands in reverse as your overall theme of the week. Let's see why that is. Okay. Because this talks about you dropping burdens. This talks about you letting go of something that's been a headache for you, something that's been on your plate. You pushed it off. And it could have had something to do with a recent betrayal or a recent ending that you might have had. I also have Aries back here, somebody that you might be in a relationship with, somebody that you find to be, wow, I also have a water sign. Oh my God, guys, what the hell's going on back here? Give me a second. I have the King and Queen of Cups. You were a happy couple here with somebody, really in love. You had to make a decision. Something else had ended in your past, and you moved forward to a relationship where you both felt the same way. You were both of each other's caliber. You both just made sense together. And then there was this ending in betrayal that you could have had with someone else to go towards this relationship or this person. Others of you, if it's just one person, there is some sort of a betrayal here that you were in a relationship in the past. Whether you did it or they did it, don't know. But let's see. Because this is why now I'm understanding that you are dropping some kind of burden. So we're going to see what this means throughout the week. All right. Now, in your current situation, guys, this shadow is annoying me. So give me 1 second. I'm going to change the lighting. Okay, it's a little better. Yes. Okay. So, Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. From what I'm seeing, you're moving slowly and you're moving forward, whether this is in relationship or your job. If this is work related, I'm just going to quickly throw this out at you. Over here, this page of Pentacles talks about you being in this position where it might be new for you. So you might have recently had a new promotion or you got a new job. Some of you might have went back to school, because this talks about growth. This talks about learning. So you obviously have to learn something where you are in the position that you're in. And this is why you're moving slowly and methodically. You're being patient. Aside from patient, you're learning as you're going, because you are growing. Because obviously you can see the stages. You're going from a page to a knight, and Pentacles is stability. It's not flaky. Now let's place this in the realm of love, in your relationship. There's somebody here that either is new in your world, new in your life, and you've just begun and you're getting to know each other. And this is why you're moving slowly. You're not rushing anything. You're taking your time, because you're, what's the word I'm looking for? You're being cautious, basically. But you see that there's growth and potential and value within this relationship. We're going to clarify all of these and we'll get more information, definitely more details. Now, what's coming towards you in the future position is the Empress. At first, this was the only card you got while I was talking. I was like in my head, I was like, can I have one more? And then you got the Nine of Cups because I shuffled the second time. First and foremost, a lot of you, A, could be pregnant. If you are, congratulations, I hope. B, this is you talking about your worth, your value, something that you're trying to bring into this world, your own legacy, what you leave behind. Whatever that is for you, whether it's your own company, your stamp in your mark in the industry you're in, or literally physically having a family like children. Now, with that said, these are your wish fulfillments. These are your own personal desires, because the nines talk about ourselves. So this is something that you're definitely trying to bring into this world that you so truly desire, something that you're hoping for. Look how she's grasping her belly. That's you. You're already in the growth part of this whole entire process. And with the Page of Pentacles over here, it's going in unison, showing me, yeah, there's growth potential here in something. So let's continue and see what's going on. What you don't see coming is the Seven of Swords, and this is interesting, especially in this position that it's falling in, because the Seven of Swords is the shady card. It's the things that we do in the shadows, whether we're cheating, whether we're ghosting, whether we're being sneaky or we're sneaking around, and the Six of Swords. So these are definitely things that you're thinking about. These are mental cards, and they're in the position where you're trying to extricate yourself. I hope I'm using the right word, which I think I am. You're trying to extricate yourself from a situation that you no longer want to be in. Okay, and you're taking one last look behind you because you're plotting something. Don't shoot the messenger, because that's what it looks like to me. If this isn't you, then it's your partner or this person that you're dealing with. Somebody here is plotting something. They're plotting their escape. That's 100%. This could not be more precise to me. This is also why you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Sorry, 10 of Wands in reverse. These would probably help. Yes, guys, 10 of Wands. You're dropping burdens. You're throwing something off your plate. You're like, what? No, I don't want this. So I'm going to take one last look behind me. I'm going to strategize my exit plan. Bye. And that's kind of what you're doing here. You kind of feel like you have to. I don't know, it's because maybe you feel bad about somebody or something, or because you just felt like it's the safest move for you to do. And this is also why you're moving slowly towards something else, something new, a newer goal. Now, let's continue and see what your advice is, because the advice will give us some indication as to what else is going on. Because you do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. If this is work related, that means you're on the upswing financially, because you might have felt a financial crunch or a financial pinch in the recent past. Spirit's like, it's on its way. You're going to be fine. Just remain positive and hopeful. Now, the remain positive and hopeful still stays, even if this is in regards to your relationship. This is you. This is the Aquarius card. This is talking about stability within yourself, Aquarius. You got 1 foot in water and 1 foot on land. Having the foot in water is like going with the flow, going with what's in front of you. And then the other foot on land is talking about keeping 1 foot firm within your own stability, and at the same token, going with what's being thrown at you. That's why Spirit's like saying, stay positive, stay focused. Everything's going to be all right. You're coming in from out of the cold, if this is in regards to a relationship also. Because Spirit's like, look, you have new shit on its way in, on to you and into your life. You are coming in from out of the cold. All right, let's continue and let's see what the outcome is for the week. Regardless of whatever's going on in your life, Aquarius, you're remaining focused. Regardless of the positive and the negative shit in your external environment, you're like, I have an agenda. I have to focus, because if I don't, I'll drown. So I'm going to keep going. All right. And if you see this person here, this is you on the bike. It's kind of showing you. You see those flags? One's white, one's black. Those are representative of the things that are in our world. The negative and the positive, the yin and the yang, the light side versus our dark side that we fight within ourselves. Even though we know that there's some dark shit around us, we're like, oh my God, cannot stop right now. That's the energy of the Chariot. Others of you, this is talking about a road trip. Others of you, you could be buying a new car and you're celebrating, or you're having fun and you're going on some road trip, to be more technical. Sometimes the cards are literal, so I have to give you the literal meanings also. Others of you, this is a reconciliation or a reunion. Others of you that are dating, you're just having fun. But I see a reuniting situation here, and you're just focused towards that. All right, let's continue. Let's clarify all of these and see what's going on. Excuse me. My God, that was a sneeze, yes. I was thinking of something about you, like I was downloading a vision, and it's like, it's so funny. It's like I sneezed it out. And in my culture, when you sneeze, it's a thing that we say, oh, you're telling the truth. I was thinking in my head something about your dark side. I think it's important to just bring out, because this is an enlightenment channel also at the end of the day. We are in Pisces season. And with that said, happy birthday to those of you, Aquarius, that I did not get a chance to say to in the last cycle. Please clarify this, please, these Pentacles, Spirit. We all have a yin and yang within ourselves, a light side and a dark side. We all know what our downsides are, and we work on them. We all know our deficits. We're aware of them. I know mine. I know I'm impatient. Sometimes I'm like trigger happy when I say things. I work on those things. Same thing with you, Aquarius. There's a dark side of you right now that I can feel you looking at yourself on the internal. And you're like, why am I so fucked up like that? Why am I so shady like that? I don't care. I got to do what I got to do. Yes, that's all well and good. But it's because of Pisces season that you're looking at it even more so. And that's actually not a bad thing. Because when you work on that side of you, that deficit that you have, it's when you go into Aries season, Mars season, you're able to take what you've just recently learned and apply it via actions. And you're going to come out a stronger person at the end of the day and do what you need to do for you in your life to persevere. Why am I telling you all of this? Because of the spread that I see before you. I see the Seven of Swords and I see the Six of Swords smack dab in the center. And I can see what you're thinking and feeling. But I'm trying to help you weave and navigate through these feelings and emotions as to what's happening to you also. With that said, there is somebody here, King of Cups. This King of Cups keeps coming out. Maybe you guys are dating or this person is new in your life. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they don't have to be the sun. This just happens to be somebody that has come along that is expressing emotion, that is expressing feelings, is expressing love. They're also somebody that is mature enough to handle a relationship. Like if there's a problem, there's an issue, they're not going to run away. They're going to sit at the table and talk about these things. That's why you have growth. That's why you have potential with this person. But I think what you're doing, Aquarius, and why you're going slow and methodically and cautiously is because you're not certain if this person is for you or they're your type. But you do see the potential in it, because it's not like for you 100% all systems go, because I don't see wands here. I don't see fire. I don't see passion. I don't see all the chemistry. I don't see, like, I only see emotions and stability, pentacles. But we're missing the fun stuff, which is interesting, because you have every element but fire. And the only element that you got as far as fire is concerned is this one, which is just your weekly influence. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on to some kind of energy or some kind of person, some kind of situation. Others of you, it can be money. What is the Empress and the Nine of Cups? This is why you have the Chariot. You're on a mission. You're trying to bring something into this world. Like, come hell or high water, you want something in your life, whether it's love or a family. Three of Cups just came out again. Let me see why. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, some of you were dealing in a third-party situation. You might have been part of a third party in the recent past, and you got rid of it. And now you're just celebrating here with one person, the person that you're happy to be with. 2 threes to me is a third-party situation. You're like, forget it. I made my decision. This is who I want. This is where I'm going forward with, and this is how I'm going to do it. Here we are, Queen of Wands. You might have been the mistress. You might have been the mister. You were the third party. Queen of Wands. Princess of Wands. Oh my God, yeah. You are the third party. You are the mister or the mistress. Somebody is here. This is why you have the Seven of Swords. This is an affair. This is something illicit. This is the shit we do in the shadows. But this is you trying to get away from it. Also, what is the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords? I feel like a lot of you, Aquarius, might have been in this situation. Look at this, the Magician. You're the one manifesting this. You are trying to get yourself out of a dirty situation and stabilize one. Get out of one thing and stabilize another. Some of you can actually be pregnant and you're in a third-party situation. Princess of Pentacles, yeah. I'm sure. Prince of Cups in reverse. Chariot. Can I have one more for advice? Spirit is requesting of you to send out specific messages in order for this to work out for you. You're no longer in the cold, or you won't be for long. So stay positive. I can see, because Princess of Cups in reverse is talking about you not getting that emotional invitation. That invitation that makes you feel good inside emotionally. You are seeing the stability. You are seeing that somebody here is sticking around for you, but you're not getting the high feels for it. Let me see what else is going on. Well, what's the actual advice? And this is why you feel like you're not going to be left out in the cold. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. You're about to find out some information very, very soon, if you haven't already, Aquarius. The Moon in reverse. Some messages are definitely coming your way. You're going to feel the stability in this situation. Maybe you're not going to get the emotions you want to hear, or you're not going to feel the way that you want to feel. But you will get the stability that you need. It's coming soon, and you're going to hear the information very soon. This is why your outcome for the week is the Three of Cups. It's a reconciliation. It's a celebration. It's a reunion of some kind. Three of Cups and the Chariot, and that's flying on in. Hermit, yep, the Fool. This is an oxymoron. We start as the Fool, and we go through our journey and we become the Hermit. And Two of Pentacles, there you are. Do I take a leap of faith and a risk and I go towards this situation and be alone, or be alone? What do I do? That's what's going on here. And somebody decided to not be alone. Over here, juggling. Should I not? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I take a leap of faith? Should I take a risk and go do this? Or should I just be quiet and not do anything at all? And use my wise judgment here. Instead, what happens is this. This is definitely you having some kind of fun. This is definitely you doing something behind the scenes. What is the Three of Cups, though? Nine of Pentacles, you being single, meaning you're the one who has the options here. The other person, which is the third party, they're the ones that are tied up with somebody. Like I said, I think you are the Mr. or the Mistress. You could also be single because you recently got rid of one situation to go into another. And now you're sitting here thinking what to do. And for all intents and purposes, those of you that are single, Aquarians, you're going out, you're having drinks, you're dating, you're celebrating, and you're remaining focused on your agenda. Others of you, you're having some sort of third-party situation. But it's strange. You're finding stability within it. Because I think that the person that you found feels the same way you do. Interestingly enough. Let's see what your romance angels have to say. Aquarius, please. God, why do I feel like I'm not making sense? This is like so all over the place. Give your relationship a chance. Interesting. There was a betrayal in the recent past. Oh, sorry, guys. Calling in your soulmate is here. Calling in your soulmate. Twin Oracle cards. Let's see what they have to say. That's why your card over here in your advice position is the Star card, which is your card over here, staying hopeful and positive. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. That's why Spirit's like, you're going to come in from out of the cold. Don't worry, Aquarius. Even though you've been dealing with all of this and shit went sideways, don't worry. A soulmate is on its way to you. If you haven't already met one. I see you putting yourself out there, though. Three of Cups. Your divine masculine, your twin of soulmate seeking you. Absolutely. It's just exactly what I just got done saying to you. Your soulmate is seeking you. We have a divine feminine and a divine masculine, every human being on this planet. One side is stronger than the other. Your divine masculine is looking for you. So that's interesting. So your soulmate is seeking you. And it happens to be that that person has a strong divine masculine. All right, last but not least, let's get a card for advice from the Wisdom House at night. And that will be your weekly reading, and then I will see you next Sunday. So, what do we have for Aquarius, please? What do we have for Aquarius, please? Reminder. This is talking about a lesson you already learned. For sure. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson that you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you're being asked to remember all you have learned about life, love, up to now. Don't forget what you know already, as it is necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else are you going to keep learning? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. Remember what you've learned. All right, I'm going to leave it here with you guys. Please leave me your comments down below, and I will see you next Sunday.